Thank you.
All right, it is 5:04. Call this meeting of the school board to order. Would you join me in the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to enter non-public for?
Oh, do we do need a microphone?
Oh, sorry.
What are our categories? We have a lot of things. Thank you. Can I have a motion to enter non-public for A, B, D, and L?
Motion to enter non-public for A, B, D, and L.
Second.
And how do you vote? Roll call?
Krista votes yes.
Yes.
Jamie, yes.
Alyssa, yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you for everybody who is with us online. If you had patience with us as we got through some non-public session. So we are back. Our first order of business is approval of minutes. Does anybody have any concern with taking them as a bundle? Seeing none, can I have a motion to approve the minutes of July 13th, July 27th, public and non-public sessions, July 28th, public and non-public sessions?
So moved.
Second. I have to abstain from July 13th, so it's fine.
Thank you.
Like the other ones on, it's fine.
I also was not here for that meeting.
It was record fast.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, thank you very much. And you have the two abstentions from July 3rd. Thank you. All right, there is nobody here with us in public, so we will move to old business. The North Walpole School Plan update, and I will ask Chris to give us that update.
Good evening, everyone. Just a quick update on the North Walpole and where it stands. Just so everybody knows, recently there's been some new legislation enacted, which has brought about some changes within the laws governing what can be done with unoccupied school buildings. So due to that change, we've been in contact with our attorney and legal, and we need to do some follow-up research to figure out how this could impact the district and communities at large. So, any questions?
Do you know when our next update will be?
Our next update, as referencing the plan, will be September 28th, 2026.
Okay, thank you. All right, next order of business is an update on our CEO search. We did engage the public for several candidates. They were narrowed down to two. We did interview two candidates, and we have come to a place where we are looking to elevate Chris Young as our SEO in this district. So at this point, we're very excited about that. If I could have a motion, please.
So I would like to make a motion to appoint Chris Young as the senior educational official with all authority as vested in the New Hampshire superintendent's role.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. Are there any thoughts that anybody would like to speak on at the moment?
Just, I think Chris says.
Can you speak to mine?
No, we're using owls.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
Thanks away.
thank you.
I think Chris has shown his commitment to our district. He has stepped up in many ways in the past few years that we've had this up and down with leadership in our district. So I think he's demonstrated that he's up for the challenge and the challenges that are facing us. So thank you, Chris, for your willingness to lead this district.
Thank you and putting the trust in me to move the district forward, and I appreciate that.
All right, second.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, we were.
We would have even had a third if we needed one. So, on this, I am going to ask for a roll call because it is one of the most important things that we do for this district. And so on that note, Chris Spalding, how do you?
Chris Spalding, yes.
Jamie T, yes.
Karen Schwab, yes.
Krista Rule, yes.
Steve Barone abstain.
Sarah Vogel, yes.
Alyssa Bascom, yes. So with our appreciation, we move forward and look forward to this next chapter.
Thank you.
All right. Next order of business. I have a motion to approve the personnel list.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions, concerns with the list? Yes.
I didn't see the list is who might be on that I might not be familiar with. Sorry.
Oh, I have it. Hold on.
Oh, it's Judy. Thank you, ma'am.
I just have a question, for some of the positions where there were resignations, will those, I guess you'll come to
That's the
it and
questions.
whether or not those will be back or filled, to looking to hire.
So when you look at some of our new hires, they're addressing some of our resignations, not all of them. But yes, we've had some longtime staff that has moved on. And those are reflected within this list. But we also have quite a few hires that are joining us. We have about 7, I believe 6 or 7 new teacher hires at this point, which is much smaller than we've had in past years.
Thanks.
No, I'm just waiting to see if Chris has got any questions before we,
I'm sorry, I missed the first part of the
Personnel meeting.
personnel meeting.
I guess that's all it is.
So I really don't want to put everybody down that rabbit hole here, but okay, so yeah, I've seen the list.
You have a choice. You can't vote now.
Right.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So noted.
No.
All right. Next order of business is to revise policy GBEFA. And before we have discussion, if I could have a motion, motion to approve it as a first read. Do I need a first read or do I need to change it?
So I have it on as first read, but the recommendation is to waive second read. Because we'd like to get it in place before the start of school.
So are we okay if we have discussion and then we can decide if we want to move to second read or approve? Anybody opposed to that? All right. Nick, could you give us an update on what you'd like changed in this policy?
So you guys all have a copy of the changes. Essentially, the biggest part of it is just removing, there was wording in there to allow staff to bring personal laptops to do work within the district. And the changes in the wording, I think, kind of addresses that and still allows staff to bring personal cell phones because there's been concerns about having communications available to them. There's poor cell signaling around, and so they can still get on our, we have a bring your own device wireless network that they can get those devices on, which is from a security standpoint is segmented from the rest of our devices. But the concern here with bringing laptops is primarily the ability for them to store student data on a device that's not owned by the district. And then if they leave for one reason or another, that they would be taking our data with them. And so the hope is that this would address that by not allowing them to bring personal laptops to do work on. And then there's a little bit of wording of just making it a little more gender neutral. But I think that's kind of the bulk of the changes really addresses those two things. So.
All right, does anybody have any questions for Nick's interest?
I do. When I looked at it, in the beginning, it talks about employees and students. But when you read through it, I don't really see anything about students' restrictions or how this pertains to students. And towards the bottom, it's all employees.
The policy is specifically supposed to be meant for staff.
Okay.
There is a separate student policy.
Right.
I'm trying to remember if there was wording that I missed that has.
The first sentence says and students.
Oh, you're right. I missed that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we can just take that out and
We should be able to just take that out because this is the staff bring your own device policy.
Okay.
The student policy was changed already because of the new state law that basically prevents students from being able to use communication devices during the school hours. So, I don't remember what that policy is called off the top of my head, but so yeah, we can just
Strike it.
break out the student.
Yeah. Did we make a motion? I'm sorry.
We didn't, we were holding the motion because we're going to try to do it in one read instead of two.
I was ready.
There any other? Well, I certainly appreciate this coming forward, especially in light of the presentation we had a few weeks ago. So this makes perfect sense to me, and it seems very simple. Do we have a lot of staff who bring alternative devices?
I'm aware of a couple that have been using personal devices. It's not I can only think of one or two maybe. So
Has communication gone out to them that this may change, or can you reach out to them?
we can reach out to them. Yeah, and I can actually in our system I can find out who it is. That the one or two is just off the top of my head of people I'm aware of them. There could be others, so we can pull a report and communicate with those people.
Fantastic. I don't want anybody to be blindsided when they get here.
Well, maybe this new policy can go out, Chris, to the administrators to refresh.
Yeah, and I think you share it with them every year when you come back. It's shared when you come back to work. There's a few policies that when you come back to work in a school district, you have to sign off on as an employee.
Is this one of them?
Yeah, I think this is included with the staff.
With the staff.
Okay.
Intro. I would think personnel list.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's been pretty strong.
Just don't want anybody to be blindsided when they get here.
Right.
All right. Are there any other changes or concerns with this policy? Does anybody have a problem with making this our final read with that single change?
I have one question. Do the teachers, do the staff, I guess specifically the teachers, have access to getting a district computer?
We provide computers, whether it's a Mac or a Chromebook or a Windows device, they get some sort of device.
Okay.
Everybody does. Or I should say, with the exception of like bus drivers and some of the facilities people, but they have access to a computer in that building. So there's like in Joey's office, there's an extra Chromebook that they can log on to check their email and work orders and stuff like that.
Okay.
So they don't have one individually assigned, but most staff do.
Okay. I wouldn't want to not. I know when I was a teacher, I spent a lot of time working at home from my laptop. So.
Yeah, no, all the teachers and paras have a computer assigned to them.
But I was actually using at that time the district's laptop. So yeah.
All right. Can I have a motion to approve the updates to policy GBEFA, staff bring your own device policy?
So
As final.
Second.
The motion will say and to waive second read. So everybody's aware. Yep.
Okay. Everybody heard that?
Yep.
All right. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Thank you for getting that taken care of.
Thank you.
All right. We do have a treasurer's report, which everybody will have the opportunity to continue to sign off on look through. Can I have a motion?
Just an expenditure report, right?
Yes, yeah. Can I have a motion to approve the treasurer's report?
So moved.
Can I have a second? Questions, concerns? All in favor? Thank you. Any opposed? For sake of asking.
It's come, you're gonna send it or?
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry, were we gonna do committees tonight or no? Is that the next one?
Next meeting.
Okay.
Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Oh, make a motion to. You did it, already done it. Are you done? Did you do it?
No.
No, you
Jumped the gun.
seconded. I said I'd make a motion to adjourn at 6, I'm trying to read that, 6:48-ish.
This is the only one.
You seconded still?
Seconded.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.